Hello and happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, friends. It's Intuitive Rene here, bringing you your daily tarot reading for Saturday, the 15th of May 2021. I have got the Roots and Wings Oracle, and I also have the Dreaming Way Tarot. I know I say about all of the decks, but one of my favorites. I love this backing. I love the colors. I love the brightness of the deck. Let's have a look and see what is the message for the day. So we've got potential for Saturday. How fabulous is that? There's a bit of I want to say, carry on after yesterday's message. Yesterday's message, we had a similar image where we had the earth and we had all the roots and all of that kind of thing. What I love about this is the potential of that little plant, the potential of that little flower, that little growth that we have at the top there. So here is the seed, and we know how seeds work. They have to make roots, and the roots have to go deep, the roots have to go far before we actually start seeing anything at the top. And that is the potential. The potential, we don't know what those two little tiny leaves, what they're going to become, what they're going to eventually grow into. And today is one of those days. So for Saturday, as you start your day, as you go into your weekend, the weekend has unlimited potential. The weekend could go in many different ways. And some of them may be good, some of them may be bad, but the potential is there, potential for greatness. That's what I'm picking up from this, is the potential for greatness. Let's have a look and see what the Dreaming Way Tarot wants to contribute. Oh, well, first of all, I have all the cards upside down, and that's not a good thing. I'm going to turn all of these around because I don't work with upside down cards, and this was obviously just me holding the deck upside down. All right, so we've got another Major Arcana card, and the Major Arcana card is the Wheel of Fortune. And here we have a lady who is spinning yarn on her spinner. So she is spinning yarn, and she is making, and again, so she's taking a rough, what's the word I'm looking for? She's taking a rough fiber, and she is working it, and she is fine-tuning it, and she is making it into a fine strand of yarn that she can then make into anything. It can become a blanket, it can become a jersey, it can become an item of clothing, it can become something for a baby, it can be something for the floor, it can be a curtain, it can be literally almost anything. Once she's taken her bunch of fiber, her bunch of yarn, and she has worked it through the spin, put it through the spinner, it's going to come out smooth, silky, and beautiful, that she can then work with it. So the Wheel of Fortune card is saying to you that, this is what we have to understand about life. Something that you do today, something that you do in the morning, will have an impact on what you do later, because life is like that. Every knot that we make in our yarn, every little thing that we do, all sort of builds on each other, and eventually we put it all together and it creates our life. And each one of our lives are so unique and so full of potential. The Wheel of Fortune is also saying to you that, once you've added a knot to the yarn, once you've assembled it, it's done. Okay. And then the coloring and that once you've chosen your pattern and all of those kind of things, it's then set in motion, it's done. The wheel spins, the wheel turns, and once that momentum has taken off, there's not much that we can do to change it. There's not much that we can do to change the course of action. So the Wheel of Fortune is also about the karma. It's the things that you did previously that you are now going to be, I don't want to say held accountable for, but you're going to be held accountable for. So today is Saturday, and understand that the things that you do on Friday night are going to impact on your Saturday. The things that you do last weekend are going to impact on this weekend. The things that you do in the morning will impact on the afternoon and impact on tomorrow. So be mindful on what you do. Be mindful of your actions, because they are going to impact and influence your later. Let's have a look and see what else we've got. Okay, Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is a very interesting card, because, the Six of Swords, generally speaking, its message here, we have a mom and a child who have climbed into a boat. They're sort of saying to this person, take me away. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, take me to another place. You can see the waters in front of the boat are quite rough, but the waters on the other side are quite calm. So it's almost like the mom is trying to protect herself and trying to protect her child and saying, take me somewhere else. She doesn't know if the land that they're moving towards, the land that they're going to, she doesn't know if it's better. She doesn't know if it's better than what she's leaving behind, if it's better than the troubled waters of where she's come from, but she's hoping and trusting for better. The Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Swords is saying to you, you know, don't be fooled in thinking that the land is greener on the other side. If you have done bad, it's going to follow you. If you are not following the rules, and if you are being naughty, okay, I'm going to keep it simple. It's Saturday. If you are being naughty, it's going to follow you. There's no escaping. There's no running away from your responsibilities, and there's no running away from your challenges. It will always catch up with you. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is saying. So as much as you're wanting to go to a new place and to start over, and you're hoping that it'll be better, it may not be, and you need to be very aware and very mindful of that. And finally, for Saturday, oh, we've got another 6. 6, from a numerology point of view, the number 6 represents resolutions, okay? The 6 represents solutions and resolutions and just having peace and understanding of situations. So the 6 of Cups is the card of what we call reminiscing. It's the card of thinking back. And I think the message for you here, okay, the potential is great. The potential for life, the potential for opportunity, the potential for greatness is absolutely there. But it's the result of this, the outcome of this potential is actually based on things that you have done previously. There's no running away from it. There's no escaping it. There's no running away from it. And you cannot just constantly be living in the past. We need to progress. We need to move forward. We need to coexist, if I can say. But the Six of Cups is definitely saying to you, we cannot live in the past. We cannot be just reminiscing and thinking back the whole time. We have to move forward, even though we don't quite know where we're going to and what's coming up. So today, for Saturday, it's definitely a day to be mindful of your actions, to be aware of your actions. And if things are not working out as you would hope or expect them to be, think about past reactions or actions that you've done that have created this current reality for you. Don't always try and run away, and don't live in the past. Let's get in the present. Let's get in the now. And let's try and resolve our situations the way they are, because the potential is great for that. Friends, have an amazing Saturday with love and blessings from our heart to yours. Until we connect again, take care.